Hello, guys. Welcome to Antimatter Dimensions. This is a very fun and mental game. I have not beaten it. I actually have in my save. Uh, yeah. It says I have even 5,000, but that's completely wrong. I've actually done. Okay, without giving spoilers, I'm at the fourth prestige of the fifth layer, and it resets literally everything basically. So. Well, let's start. So we're getting one antimatter per second. And this will become a series if you guys want. So I guess in this episode, let's just get. So the goal is to get a galaxy, or at the very least, a dimension boost. Because what I don't want is. Hold on, I'm gonna try. It's lagging. I think that's because I'm on Steam. Hold on, I'm going to export the save. I'm gonna close Steam because it's like. Okay, so I've switched over to the browser because the browser didn't seem to lag. So I guess from now on we're going to play on the browser version. I was hoping to play on Steam because that way I can prove I'm not cheating. But actually, no, you don't. Actually, no. I just realized because here's the hint. If I was cheating, I would have in secret achievements. This one here, where is it? It's the stop right there, criminal scum for opening console. As you're going to see for this series, I will never have that achievement because I'm not a cheater. So. Like, like, why would you even want to cheat in antimatter dimensions? Like, what do you get out of it? Like, sure, you get what bigger number? There are also more themes, like, for example, the Metro theme, the Dark theme, the AMOLED Metro theme, Inverted theme. Let me know if this series does well. Please tell me in the comments what theme would you want me to use. But because I don't think it's gonna do that good. But I mean. Prove me wrong. Right, so we've just gotten our third dimension, Half-Life reconfirmed. Let's go. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut to when I get the first dimension boost to this thing here. Because I don't think you guys want to see me just waiting for a long time. Right, so bye for now. Alright? Boom! I sure you want to do dimension boost reset. Okay, don't hit this again, but yes, we've gotten our first dimension boost, and what that means is you see now we're getting 2 per second. That's pretty epic. So what's that? Yeah, it's fine. See, now we're getting 45 a second. Let's check this out. You can crank up the scroll speed. And so we're just grinding right now. And because obviously it's slow at first. Hmm. If you guys don't actually know, there's a bug where if you press the M key and then you press the H key, it will trick the game into thinking you're holding down M, and it will just max everything for you. Mm. So, alright. And now there's 5th dimensions. That's cool. The 5-dimension antenna punch for buying 5th dimension. Although we're not gonna get that yet. We're gonna wait a bit. I think this is already at 4.5 multiplier, right? Or at 4 minutes. Okay. Well, I will see you once we get 5th dimensions. Gamers, we're about to get our first fifth antimatter dimension. So let's get it. Boom, we get the fifth 5-dimension antimatter punch. And that's nice. Yeah, every row gives you a 1.25 multiplier, and every achievement is a 1.03 multiplier. But for now, we just want to get as much dimensions as possible because, well, we need 20 of them for another dimension boost. By the way, I've changed my plan. The goal for this episode is just to get 8 dimensions. Next video will be the galaxy. So, yeah. Oh, this is. It's so cold. Farming time. Mm. Okay, so we're about to get to 10. Once we get to 10 dimensions, I'll cut to when we get the most. Alright? So in 3, 2, 1. Boom! We can get Dimension Boost 2, which means not only will my first dimension now be producing 5 per second, my second dimension is also going to be buffed. So, yeah. So now it's actually getting fast. Like just that, we've already hit 1,000 antimatter. And yeah, the goal, 6th antimatter dimension. That is, because we're only at the 5th, and we have to get to the 8th. But I will speed up a lot. I want to get the 8th because that will fill out this row. So yeah, that's our goal. Boom. Fortunately, our third dimension won't be buffed until we get dimension boost 3. But the pro is now we have the 8th dimension dimension unlocked. That's nice. 8. Now we just see, and as you can see, it's a lot faster than it was before. Like we're already in the thousands. I can imagine this being Cookie Clicker. You'd never get it. Grinding. See, because look now, we've already. This has been about 2 minutes. Already on the 4th. Oh right, because I had the hang on. The max trick on. Okay, as I was saying, we're already on the 4th dimension. And now we're just flying through. Ew. Because like already we already have 8,000 first dimensions. And like you never see 2.8 second over second in the first two dimension shifts. And so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut to when we get the 6th dimension, so I'll see you then. I forgot to hit record, but I did just get a 6th antimatter dimension, so we get the weakened forward 90. We've just got 2 to go, and then we'll get the row, and then the video will end. You know, this game is actually really fun. Yeah, and on my main save, it gets to the point where like it starts inflating the RM. I'm not going to say what RM stands for in case you haven't gotten to that prestige layer, but it's I believe it's the yeah, it's the 5th prestige layer. So we are, and it's the biggest one because it resets everything. It resets your boost, galaxies, your I, and your E. Not gonna say what the I and the E are for again people who haven't played the game. Oh, and your achievements. It resets all over these. It resets down to here. Also, I had to log out of my shop because it revealed my because it reveals my name when it cloud saves, so that's why. Alright, well, I'll see you when I get Dimension Boost free. Alright, well, it's time to get the third Dimension Boost. So now we start with 10 and look at this. It's actually it's way faster than even last run. And now our third dimension is boosted, and our second dimension is also now at a 9.64 multiplier. So, boom. We're already on the third dimensions, and as you can see, we're already at 7.13. We're already at, we can reach 10% second over second. Like this is way faster than before, and that's because the dimension boost. It's a two multiplier. Every time it affects one more dimension, so it's affecting the first, second, third, and next one it will affect the first, second, third, and fourth again. Look at this. We're already about to get a fourth dimension. It's actually just crazy. This is straight. It's getting faster and faster. Also, by the way, I changed the notation to letters just weekly, but also because I like the letter notation a lot. So why not just set it to that? Because it's the version of it's basically emoji notation except it's actually readable. Although there is a sus thing. When you get to Infinity Challenge 3 or 4, I think it's 3. It says you need EDP antimatter. I'm not even joking. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, I'll see you when I get 7th antimatter dimension. Alright, game is in 3, 2, 1. But oh come on! It bought something else. It bought the tick speed, I think. In case you already know, it's not a hack. I'm just using a glitch. I'm just using the MH glitch. But yeah, boom. That's not a lock achievement. And now we've got the 7th dimension. That's now we got 1.27. Once we get this, it will be so much better. You don't even know how much better it will be. Right, so I guess I'll see you when I get the 4th dimension boost, and then after that, once I get the 4th dimension boost, it will mean we have unlocked the 8th dimension. That will be huge. You will see how strong the 8th dimension is. Because it boosts all of these, and also 8th dimension boost becomes more powerful until dimension boost 8. 8 because it boosts more and more dimensions after. Alright, well, I'll see you when I get the 8th dimension boost. We're about to get our 4th dimension boost, which will mean we will unlock the 8th dimension. We won't get it yet immediately, of course, because, well, we have to unlock the 7th to even see it. Check this out, boom. And now it's even faster than it was before. Oh, so look, we're already in the 5th dimension. It's been 10 seconds. Like, if you thought last reset was fast, then this reset's like hypersonic. Boom, already in the 4th dimension. We already have 1,000,000 antimatter. Like, that's just crazy. And then boom. We already have 5-6 speed upgrades, and we're about to get a third. Right, look at that, 15% second over second. And trust me, if you think the speed is fast, wait until you see once we get a galaxy and 5 dimension boosts. Alright, so we're gonna get the 5th dimension, and then I'm going to cut to when I'm about to get the 8th dimension, and after that the video will indeed end. And because, well, I've already spent 2.5 hours on playing a game about grinding antimatter. So, alright, well, see you when I get 8th dimension. Alright, well, we're about to get the 8th dimension in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it just bought something. So, 3, 2, 1, boom! 9 to infinity, and as you can see, it's skipped. That's because, look at this. It went from 1.267 to 1.631 because we completed this row. Okay, so now it's really way better. Well, and as you can see, it just sped up a ton because we've already getting 8 antimatter per second. And well, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of this series. Goodbye.